There is rebellion on the streets of Hong Kong. Democracy protests have gripped the city for weeks in one of the biggest acts of defiance against China's communist regime since Tiananmen Square in 1989. These protesters have digital technology at their fingertips, and it's playing a crucial role in how they organise.
We've just arrived in this neighbourhood of Tai Wai, and these protesters, they weren't here 5 minutes ago. They're suddenly closing off these streets. They're getting barricades up the side of the road, forming their own roadblock. And what's incredible is that they weren't here 5 minutes ago. These streets were running as normal, and suddenly they're being shut down.
There are no official leaders, so decisions on how and where to protest are made by online voting.
We use polling system when we cast votes, and so that everyone can get a chance to participate in it. And I think it shows a way how a democratic society work by voting, and it can be a peaceful way to work out everything.
There will be people giving their ideas, and then they can respond by supporting or turning down or commenting how to improve that.
I think it's certainly brilliant. It opens up a new version of how social campaign or even movements can take place in the rest of the world.
Authorities in Hong Kong are trying to shut down the flow of key items that protesters use, like masks, helmets and goggles. So an underground pop-up shop called National Calamity Hardware is filling the gap.
National Calamity Hardware, they're selling the protest equipment, including helmets, mask filter, and goggles, and gloves, etc.
It's coordinated online too.
It will announce its location on Facebook and other Telegram channel. The store will only set up for 2 or 3 hours.
It's not just the protesters using digital technology. Authorities have access to sophisticated surveillance tools. Protesters fear this smart lamp is being used to watch them. People on the front line aren't taking any chances and disable any surveillance technology they can find. The street battle has also gone online, with an information war spreading across social media. Democracy activists communicate their message well beyond Hong Kong's borders, using protest art and memes. The protesters aren't the only ones weaponising social media. Twitter recently identified a significant state-backed information operation focused on the situation in Hong Kong, originating from within China. The tech giant revealed that the accounts were deliberately and specifically attempting to sow political discord in Hong Kong. Facebook and YouTube found similar China-backed operations on their platforms. Democracy protesters are trying to stay one step ahead of authorities, and there's no signs their tech-enabled protests will stop anytime soon.
We have the same goal. We're united, and what we're facing is enormous because Chinese government have many resources to control us, but we're not afraid because Hong Kong is our home. This is what we only have, and I feel that in this situation, fighting for freedom is what I am born for, and we won't give up until our last breath.